Len Schrott coming to you here from Graybill Hardware. I'm here with Ross. He's been working a lot on this new lighting display here from Philips, and I kind of want to know some of the reasons why, and he has all the answers, I think. So
yeah, Len, there's three things taking place here in the light bulb area.
okay.
One is new packaging.
Okay.
Another big thing is some new technologies that have been developed
Okay.
and offered for sale. And the third thing is a Department of Energy legislation change that's affecting what's being offered.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, why don't we talk about new packaging?
So in the world of packaging, one of the big changes is packages like this are going away. This is a combination of a paper and a plastic package. It's just sometimes can be difficult to access, and it's also two different recycle streams, paper and plastic.
Yeah.
So the new packaging will all be rectangular boxes, which is easy to access and can be put back on the shelf. So if a customer buys one, takes it home, they try it, it's not what they like in terms of style or color, they can easily put it back in the package, and we can restock it on the shelf.
Cool.
So that's what's happening with packaging. Is basically going to a paper packaging that's more streamlined and easier to use.
Okay.
The
Cool.
other thing that's happening is new technologies.
Okay. Now tell us about that.
One of the technologies is the dial bulb. There's two different dial situations. It's basically on the bottom of the bulb, where you take a screwdriver. In this case, you can dial your brightness, 100 watt up to 300 watt equivalent.
Okay, as far as for the amount of lumens there.
If somebody needs brighter light, then they can dial up brighter light.
Okay.
We have the settings, the shade. So we know with LEDs we get a spectrum of colors, and that's typically you're buying either a soft white or a daylight. In the case of these dial bulbs, you can dial in up to 5 or 6 different color shades.
Okay, so basically you just take a screwdriver and just turn it at the bottom, and actually it'll turn into the different settings as far as for daylight, bright white, cool white, all the settings.
So the settings and the overall lumen brightness.
Cool.
So the other thing that's happening with technology is the Whiz product. It's strip lighting, can be controlled by your phone. Comes in both bulbs and strips. Again, you can dial brightness, you can dial color spectrum, all from your smartphone.
Okay.
Using the Whiz product. Another thing is vintage. That's one more example of the Whiz. It can be dialed, traditional style light bulb.
Okay.
The vintage light bulbs typically were only offered in amber in the past. They're now being offered in daylight, soft white, and amber.
Okay.
That's a real popular product. The vintage lit bulb is used in applications where the bulb is fully exposed. And you can get the different color spectrums now. And then the last thing is the high CRI, or color rendering index product. So this is one that gives you a very true color when you use the bulb, whatever it's illuminating. So that's another great product. It's a new technology.
Awesome. Why don't you talk to us about the DOE legislation?
Sure. So the government is going to legislate lumens per watt. Basically, it's an energy conservation effort. Okay. So any bulb that doesn't meet 45 lumens per watt will no longer be offered for manufacture or sale. Okay, so that's already taken effect, really.
It has. So so that was at the end of this past year, wasn't it? So,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
The end of 22.
All right.
So that's driven the need for us to refresh.
Yeah. Are there any exceptions to those?
There are specialty bulbs, like if you have a special appliance bulb, maybe a sewing machine or a microwave. That because of size constraints, it can't meet that. Those bulbs will still be offered. Okay.
All right. Well, cool. Well, hey, thanks for bringing all of us to light on this lighting display that you've created. Thank you for getting this reset too. And yes, and we hope that this is one of the ways here at Graybill Hardware we're trying to improve and better meet your needs.